Hey, how are we doing, guys? Gray here, and today we're back week 1 of the WPF. We're going up against cbmarcus, the man who automates everything in Draft League, and I believe his team is the Rose City Roselias. I can never remember exactly what it is, but we're going ahead, get into this. Make sure to go check him out. His link will be down in the description below. He does a lot for the Draft League community, so make sure to go check him out. And, well, found straight away. I'm not going to lie, we're not bringing all of our top tiers. We have brought a Swallow, which is obviously our main top tier. They brought a Fiona, I respect it. We have gone all out with these low tiers. Double Water was definitely expecting my Lando, I'd have to say. But actually a Swallow lead, and I never thought I'd say this, might be pretty good. I get to click a very free gunk shot. So I'm just going to lock it straight in. No hesitation. Life Orb Swallow off off rip. Wincon is either going to be Scarfarizion or Rock Polished Terrapagos. Chien-Pao also technically can be a Wincon, but I think it's going to struggle to actually be able to kill everything in this game. Mainly because of the Sylveon. Sylveon is a bit of a problem. Okay, so good luck, have fun to Marcus. That's an awful one. My basic ass fucking bitch one here, because I haven't set it up on this account. We actually take these leads. There's no King Gambit, I've just realised. I'm just going to go ahead and click Earthquake. If you happen to have Psychic, then I'll be sad, firstly. But also, it wouldn't make a... Do you have it? Don't be specs. We live in. Swallow's getting a kill. It's going to be Sash, isn't it? Yeah, you fucker. You piece. But you know what, Swallow? You did your best, and you're going to show your Life Orb. We actually are quicker than a few things on this team. So, and also because I don't want the T-Spikes to be a problem, I am actually going to switch out and go into Iron Hands. Because he can very freely set up T-Spikes here. Yeah. I know I could have killed with Swallow there. I feel like this is just the better play all round. And I'll probably just go for a Heavy Slam. I could go Heavy Slam. I could just go for a Drain Punch. I really don't want the... I don't want the Necrozma to come in for free. I guess I could just Ice Punch as a mid-ground against most of the team. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just Ice Punch. He may want to keep this around, by all means, because he does have Necrozma that could theoretically switch into this. We do eat one Photon Geyser from both physical... either physical or special. He's just gonna cycle again, and yeah, we're gonna chew that. Iron Hands getting the first kill of the season. It could have been Swallow. What could have been truly devastating. So Necrozma seems like a pretty easy switch in for him here, I would have to say. I'm just gonna go hard into Swallow. Pretty much no matter what, because if he sets up for Calm Mind, then we actually might outspeed it. It's unlikely, but we might outspeed it. We are jolly near enough max speed to Swallow to try and outspeed him Necrozma, and we will just suck up that T-Spike that he can't get back up, so that would kind of fuck up our end game plan. But no King Gambit. Has he got any other priority outside of like Sucker Punch Dragapult? I don't think he does. Minthara, that is Necrozma. I am stunned. Swallow, you have done your team a great service. But it is in fact your time to suck up a... Well, firstly, he is a good at sucking, but he's going to suck up this T-Spike and then probably fall over. Photon Geyser. Good nice Swallow. You know what? He did his best. Okay, so I can now go into Duraludon if I wanted to. Shouldn't be able to do too much to me. And I can set up my rocks and start clicking Dragon Tail. He won't know that I don't have a move to hit the Sylveon. And I think we should, well, we'll definitely live one Earth Power from this. See what he wants to go for. I assume, yeah, he's going to withdraw. What's going to come out? Withers? Is that the Fion? That's the Fion. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. I'm just going to click Dragon Tail, because I don't want any part of this mon. Alluring Voice. That was a crit. So you can get your ass on out of here. Don't care for you much. Necrozma, I will take the damage on this as well. I could actually just T-Wave this. Could just T-Wave it. That's what I'm going to do. Just going to T-Wave you. We outspeed it. I have like no speed on this. So Swallow may have actually outsped it. Brick Break. I would say respectable damage. What am I keeping this round for? Ogerpon would be nice actually, because my ways of dealing with Ogerpon are limited. However, my ways of dealing with this mon are also quite limited. Best turn I could have asked for. And I guess we can miss. So racking up some nice chip so far. Things you'd love to see. Fion comes back in. I don't think this thing can actually touch me still. So that I can technically just click Dragon Tail again. I could also T-Wave. Expecting the Sylveon to want to come in. Oh well, I'm just going to T-Wave this, I guess. Knockoff. Okay, didn't expect knockoff, I'll be honest. But I will once again Dragon Tail. Flip turns. Probably going to see Sylveon, aren't we? If I had to make an assumption, I think it's probably Sylveon that's coming in. And like, he still doesn't know what my last move is, and I can just T-Wave the... I could literally T-Wave his entire team. Mintara. Well, this is going to come in and it's going to go straight back out again. Honestly, I deserve to miss one of these, just because it's the most dickhead fucking Duraludon set. I know Shroom is loving this, he's watching this, and... Okay, well now it's time to die. It most definitely... I'm going to go ahead and T-Wave just in case he misses a Draco or some shit. Like, this isn't scarfed. I'm almost in position already for Virizion just to click Terra Blast and start claiming. How much is a Terra Blast doing to Ogerpon? Virizion to an Ogerpon. Why is there so many Ogerpons? Can we just have the one Ogerpon and call it good? Where's Bowspring? There it is. Terra Blast will do 39 to 47. So after one lot of rocks, it's a roll to a KO. Nope, it's guaranteed. That's close combat. I'm an idiot. Close combat's starting to get a little bit freer. He hexes. This will kill me. Without the Eviolite, this will kill me. But he is special. And your switch-ins to this mon don't exactly exist. So I feel fairly comfortable just going for what, Ice Punch into Supercell Slam should kill. I think I'm fast enough that I've outspeed a Paralyzed Necrozma, yeah. Yeah, nobody really wants to take this. I could also just Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam's like a decent mid-ground. Yeah, Heavy Slam seems like a decent mid-ground. He Willows. That's tough, isn't it? But any damage on this is good damage. That's still pretty respectable. Pretty respectable. He will just Hex me here, but I could just Ice Punch. I mean, again, there's not really any reason for me to not Ice Punch. So, yeah, I don't know why he's seen Ice Punch, actually. He has seen Ice Punch. So that was kind of risky. I guess he did take an Ice Punch after the burn, but... generally, I'm pretty happy for this to go down. I do still have, I believe, enough to win this game. Terapagos just needs to come in and click Rock Polish once. I don't know if there's much that wants to take this hit. We want the Stella. No, we don't want Stella. It's Terastal form. The Terastal form will 2-hit KO and Ogopon. Just U-turns. So regardless, somebody's taking an Ice Punch at least. Withers, that's the little guy. Yeah. Can you beat Terra Ground on this? It's Terra Fairy, I know that much. Big damage. Let me just quickly check the doc to see what his other Terra type is, because I didn't even acknowledge Fiona. I'll be honest, the Mon was there, but it wasn't there, if you know what I mean. Fairy, normal, water, I'm going to Supercell Slam. Good night, baby Manaphy. So, at this health, do I live one? Regardless if Sylveon comes in, I think I just go ahead and click Heavy Slam and maybe let this go down. Like, he's got to terror it, right? He's got to terror it. He probably doesn't. He doesn't want a Terror necessarily, unless it's Terra Fairy. Terra Fairy would cause me a little bit of distress, but mainly only if it's Scarfed, because I can Rock Polish or I can Calm Mind in front of it. Mintara, do you take a Supercell after? You probably do. I'll go for it anyway. You do live one. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that's pretty bullshit. That is pretty bullshit. I'm sorry, Marcus. I just Heavy Slam. Just gonna Heavy Slam. This is what, 3 kills? Oh, I did nothing. Morning Sun. Okay, well, I shouldn't have Heavy Slam. Moral of the story, don't Heavy Slam. I more or less just want this to go down. I'm not saying I want to miss a Supercell Slam, but I do want this to go down. Yeah, he's just going to keep Morning Sunning. Like, how low does this have to be for my boy to kill? I'm a full para. See how it is. Does this even outspeed anything? It really doesn't do anything for me, so I'm just going to keep clicking it. By all means, he can stall this out. I'm going to miss one of these. Eventually I'm going to miss one. Morning Suns again. So Virizion. Virizion to a Necrozma. We are Terra Ghost. Terra Blast would do half, so I just need to get damage on it. So only makes sense. He does Morning Sun again. Surely hasn't got many of those left. Do I die to burn? I do die to burn. So we've seen Brick Break. Yeah, I'm just going to go into you. If he knocks off my Scarf, that would a little bit suck. But yeah, I just Terra Ghost, Terra Blast this. If I end up losing the game because I didn't kill it on that turn, that would suck. But we should be alright, we should be alright. Coping real hard. Like, he's got to know that I'm Terra Ghost from this, right? You kind of think he knows I'm Terra Ghost. There shouldn't be anything that actually kills my Chien-Pao from Dragapult, I think. We'll double check. Dragapult. Is sub. Draco. Draco wouldn't kill me. So it's probably got some bulk, I would assume. Yeah, it's got a bit of bulk in it. Is this physical? That is physical. That is very much physical. Wait, he's got 4 Mons left. What's he got? Sylveon, Necrozma, Ogerpon. Ogerpon's still alive. May have forgotten about the Ogerpon. It's respectable damage. It does get fully powered. I mean, it was going to happen eventually, right? Does kind of suck. But this time I can't try and throw. Nope. Be interested to see what he goes into here. Ogerpon after rocks does take a good amount of damage. Will it put in Chien-Pao range? Maybe. Because realistically, spamming doesn't prove anything, right? Goes into Ogerpon. Okay. Well, I do need damage on this. So I'm going to take my damage. That looks like a 2 KO. He just ID casuals. Makes sense. And now I think I go into Terrapagos. I don't go into Chien-Pao. Yeah. I go into Terrapagos because I should be able to just click a rock polish here. How much? Ivy Cudgels again. Because of my Terra Shell, I'll be fine. And now I just Terra Starstorm. Which which by the way has a sick animation. I do enjoy that. He could go into Dragapult, but I don't really do a lot. I'm on the wrong Terrapagos. I should do enough. What a roller coaster of emotions. It goes into Sylveon. That makes a lot of sense. How much do I do to Sylveon? If it is like specs, I'm no longer at a full. I'm at 277. Why am I the stellar one? Terrastal. There we go. 277. 74%. Specs Hyper Voice has a roll. I think I Calm Mind first, or I can Terra Star Storm. I'm going to Calm Mind. It's kind of a 50-50 endgame, honestly. Because if I Calm Mind and he Calm Minds, we end up in the same kind of situation. Like, we don't actually get anywhere. But I need to at least be a +1 to be able to do enough to max HP. He's going to Terra Fairy, actually. I don't... If he is specs... I'm at +1s for death. I should always live. Hyper Voices, are you specs? Yes. You are very much specs. I will Terra Starstorm. Now, does Chien-Pao knock it out after? It should do. That's a lot of damage. Draining Kiss. It's not specs. Surprised at how much that did, but he could be Terra Fairy Quick Attack. That would be fucking heat. But I always go for an Ice Spinner here. Have you got the Quick Attack? Are you that guy? Like, this should always kill max. Like, this should always kill. Just straight up, this should always kill. He is Quick Attack. That's a lot of damage. And now it comes down to potential mind games, because I don't have Ice Shard. Because I would take too much from a Dragapult. How much does a Draco actually do? On a 171, it would do way too much damage. Actually, he doesn't. Oh, another close 1-0. Two close 1-0s tonight. But, yeah, I was going to say, his play was probably always just to do that. I mean, he could have clicked Willow 8 times, but it always came down to mind games. So, good game to Marcus. I know we got a little bit lucky with some of the hacks there, but I also kind of fucked around and found out a bit. So, yeah, good game. Make sure to check them out. There's a link down in the description below as well. All the coaches for the WPF this season. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the battle. And until the next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.